Howdy guys, welcome back. This is The Last of Us Part 1. We're up to Part 16 now. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have watched every single part up to now, wow, big thank you to you. If you've liked, commented, subscribed at any point, even if you just stopped by, clicked, watched this video, listened to this right now, thank you so much for being here. I've really enjoyed this playthrough. I will make a full review at the very end of the game when I finish it. I might actually play the prequel first, The Left Behind. It's been really good having not played this game for about 5-6 years. Every encounter feels new and fresh, and you don't have that vivid memory of, oh, I remember what happens when I go around this corner, I remember this engagement. Everything just feels like a new experience all over again, which is really what I wanted out of this game, and I'm glad I don't have a good recollection of things that are happening in the world, even though we are familiar with the story. Which I think everyone who owns a PlayStation 3, 4, even if you don't own a PlayStation 5, you sure as hell have to play this game. As far as my thoughts on it, yeah, I'll make the review video and I'll pretty much lay it all out there once we're done, so there's going to be no spoilers during the playthrough. Alright, let's get back to it. Highway exit.
Feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure, that sounds great.
That was a pretty significant dialogue exchange there, for those who've obviously played Part 2. Quite a bit of significance with the guitar in the second game.
God.
I think you can't beat the axe as a melee weapon yet. It might not get better than that in this game. Axe is king.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
They sure are. I feel like some movie producers, writers, directors, they come up with their ideas in their dreams. They're so crazy. That looks nice.
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone. There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Bunch of aimless running around, trying to find something. I'm not really playing this for collectibles, as you're well aware. But it's just nice to see if we find something, even a rag, a bottle.
Maybe we cut through here.
This feels like another quieter portion of the game. Then again, you never know. I've been surprised before. You just run into an encounter.
Well, we could use that ladder.
If the fireflies really are here, you'd expect most of this to be cleared out.
Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
Maybe you should talk to her, man. Especially what she's been through. Have a quick look here.
Oh my god.
Whoa! What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
So she's really distant. But we know what she's been through. Joel can only imagine, especially if she hasn't spoken about it.
You gotta see this.
What is it?
Are you kidding me? Come on, hurry up.
On the Sam Hill.
Nate.
You see this? Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool. Oh, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Okay, so I just want to say, this part was really emphasized in the trailer with the haptics.
Hurry up, come on.
And I didn't feel shit. Nothing. There was the slightest little rumble when he touched that giraffe, but the way the trailer showed that part, I'm friggin' disappointed. Man, I didn't expect the controller to start walking and make me toast and coffee, but yeah, it was really oversold in the trailer. That was disappointing. Bit of false hope. A misled expectation.
Oh, man. Wow. Look at those things.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
That's a well done bloom effect. Like I've mentioned earlier, there's a lot of really neat subtleties in this game, which I'll summarize everything in my review after the conclusion.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
I find it funny that Joel's suggesting we go back to Tommy's.
Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
Yeah, I suppose you can always turn back. It's never too late to turn back. Unless it is, of course, but...
Ellie, I think I found another one of them comics you've been reading.
if they're really going to be at this hospital, yeah, you should follow through. See what kind of cure to mankind they can come up with and honor Tessa's last request. We haven't even used the flamethrower yet. Not once.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Oh, so since we found all the tools, because that trophy just popped up, I think that's a good indicator that we are in the last few chapters of the game. Maybe only 1 or 2 more workbenches, shiv doors. We'll see if we got them all. So if the fireflies are really here, I can't imagine us getting into a fight with them. They're who we've been searching for this entire time. Basically the whole plot of this game since meeting Ellie has been to get her to the fireflies. So it'd be a real twist of events to have a falling out with them. Of course, for those of you that know, you know what happens, but yeah, we're still going to have to find a use for that flamethrower. I actually want to use it. Hope we run into a few more freaks. Well, there's quite a bit here. Oh, and we found a workbench. There you go. Okay, so the hospital isn't marked with some sort of overrun symbol or a skull. Might actually be what we're looking for.
This is a good spot.
So we've really beefed up the flamethrower. I actually don't think I have too many parts left. I was saying this a while ago. I wanted to do the, yeah, that's right, that's what I wanted to do. It wasn't armor piercing, it was power. And I was about to say, we actually don't have any weapons that require level 5 tools. So you must still find some, but the armor piercing requires level 5 tools. That's a nice looking barrel. Correction, boring, I believe it's called. Or the bolt. Anywho, that's about it. Nothing else we can really upgrade with 12 parts. Let's get on with it.
That'll do nicely.
Hey Joel, I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, it's really weird how much Maria went into Joel's past with Ellie, considering she would have just met Ellie.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
We're definitely going to have some encounters in that tunnel. And it looks like that's the way to the hospital. It's been about, what, 20 minutes since we've started? Game's got to throw something at us. I think we're ready with that flamethrower. Get one more nail bomb. Yeah, we're ready. See what we find down there.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
And more than a handful of freaks by the looks of things. Though the atmosphere is... Literally as soon as I said it. I was going to say the atmosphere is quite peaceful. So this is a good angle of attack, but I'm pretty far away. Reckon we take the bloater out first, and we do it pretty quickly too. Let's bust this bad boy out. Holy shit! I didn't even see that coming. He just came out of nowhere. Ah, wow. 3D audio, eh? It just sounded like it was all around me. You know why I'm shocked with that bloater? Because we put 2 nail bombs into him, 2 Molotovs. I thought there's no way he's going to be standing after that. I thought it was just a different bloater that was much further away. That was a cool death animation. I thought the bloater would like bite into us or something, but he just uses brute force, smashes into the ground, breaks your neck. It's cool, you can discover something new about getting killed in this game.
Holy shit.
Stay quiet.
So there was only one bloater. I thought maybe there was two. Well, we bust the flamethrower out. We got to see a pretty cool death animation of what the bloater does if he gets his hands on you, and yeah, you can't use a shiv to break free. So that didn't feel that challenging. I say that after I got grabbed by the bloater, but yeah, that once again proves my theory of taking the game head on. When I'm playing conservative, that's when I feel like I'm most vulnerable. You know, I'm trying too hard to stay alive and then I actually get killed. And that's not the first time we've had an enemy just sneak up on us and take us out. Okay, I thought the tunnels were clear and these guys were dispatched with. So what's that? We got 2 clickers. Maybe 3. You know, I want to try something. What happens if the one crawling towards us grabs us? And can we use a shiv to break free? Let's just try it out. Okay, that's what happens. Hey, you don't try, you never know. Another old boy down there. I think that's a runner. That's the best shot I've had all game.
Oh my god. There's so many of them.
I know, let's just keep at it.
More parts is a good sign. Means there's more workbenches, means there's more game to play. I actually remember this part in the trailer too, where Joel goes around this corner with the flashlight. Gunplay is really satisfying. The crunch of the shotgun, the critical hit on the enemies, the reloading. With the haptic feedback, it does feel really good. You blew a zombie's brain all the way to here. Oh no, that's a leg. Never mind.
Stay back.
I think we've got a bloater. Two. That's what I'm talking about. This is going to be fun. Come on, Ellie. couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Shit, yeah, that was the funnest part
We killed him.
of the entire game so far for me.
I think we got all of them.
I think you're right.
Endurance arrived.
And we didn't even use much of the most powerful weapon. Well, I'm assuming the most powerful weapon in the game. Oh, I can hear more. Yeah, I swear I hear more. So I'm just thinking, in Grounded, did they add more enemies or did they just take away resources and how much damage they deal? Because that's another thing. If you're going to remake a game, you know, change things up on the player. Maybe add a new difficulty with more enemies. I'll summarize my thoughts later.
All right, you think you can shove that crate down?
No sweat.
But yeah, I definitely overheard some more freak noises.
Okay.
Watch your step. That water looks
Wait,
pretty
didn't
deep.
they say there's no jump mechanic
Hey,
in
that's
this?
what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
Yes, I can't jump, but... Okay, so if I don't press X, he doesn't jump. So, I suppose there's a jump mechanic when you need it. And speaking of jump mechanics, yeah, some people were disappointed that The Last of Us Part 1 didn't have a dodge or a jump. Look, I agree with not having jump. It was friggin' pointless. But instead of dodge, maybe they could have implemented block. Kinda how Resident Evil 7 had it. Obviously not exactly the same, but... it's a remake after all. You should add some new things, I feel. Or at least in those endless accessibility options, they should have added, and they could have added, a few things that you can opt to use if you want a new remade experience or play traditionally of how the control scheme was in the first game.
I'm on the other side.
Cool. Drop that ladder down for me.
All right, hold on.
Well, that's not what I intended. What the heck's going on now? I can't pick it up. Yeah, it says carry with triangle and it's not working. Thought we might have ran into our first glitch and bug in the game.
Alright, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
It's made the fish glitch a little. Alright, probably going to need a pallet. And we're probably going to have to go underwater for it.
Ugh, freezing.
Oh, no, we don't.
All right. Give me your foot.
Okay.
Come on. Get that door open. Look out! Ellie!
Wow.
You okay?
Yeah. It just surprised me. Man, I can't wait for those.
That's the worst shooting yet. And whilst I probably should have seen that coming, even reflecting back, I didn't want to hit Ellie. I don't know if it kills her if you aim at her. It seems like the reticle just sort of grayed out when you hover it over her. But yeah, I was trying to get like a confident shot. But I just find that funny because we just took on 2 bloaters, 5 runners. There was like 3 or 4 clickers. And, you know, she handles herself friggin' perfectly in that. She doesn't even get grabbed. And then 1 clicker just startles her. And that's it. Joel has to come to the rescue and take it out. When she's just been more than capable of taking down men, monsters, yeah, everything by herself. And she's got the knife on her too. That's cool. It was a little bit of a surprise. Keeps you on your toes. I like it, but it's pretty funny. Prepare for the worst. So we just turned to silver trophy, and I'm thinking that might be the last workbench then. That might be the trophy for all workbenches.
Here we go.
It doesn't look like we have that many parts to really do anything. So there's no way you can upgrade everything in the game on a playthrough. Maybe on the easiest difficulty, I'm not sure. You might have a lot more parts floating around. Well, if we're near the end of the game, I can't imagine we're going to find that much more 9mm ammo. So there's not much point in upgrading that capacity then. Even though I really wanted to tinker with that pistol, it just doesn't seem practical. Shorty. Yeah, I think we're going to finish it off with a shorty then. Just looking what's a good way to maximize our parts. We got 40, so... Spread. Yeah. Alright, we'll do spread. And we'll just finish it off with recoil and use all the parts. Sweet, so we're kitted out.
This'll do just fine.
And yeah, I think now it's a given. We're charging towards the end of the game. Not sure how much is left. Maybe an hour. Possibly 2. Yeah, it's a good thing that Elgato 4K 60S Plus has been shipped already and paid for express postage. So we might actually have it tomorrow for the next part. I'm glad it'll be arriving before we do the prologue left behind. It'll be nice to record
Just stay put.
part 16. Maybe there'll be a part 17 depending on how long's left. But I feel like we'll be able to record part 16 with the Elgato 4K 60S Plus, and then just compare the footage of what we've had throughout the whole series. And then I can hear a truck, or is that water? Maybe it's the pipes. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of these puzzles towards the end, and I like that big encounter we had, but this sort of stuff affects the pacing of the game for me personally. That was a big dive, man. I was getting worried if we were going to find a way. Okay, so we might run into some boogie monsters around here. Dark, dingy. Takes me back to one of the scarier moments of the game, being in that basement, man. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we're going to run into anything here. No, Joel. Don't go back through there. Dude.
You made it! Alright, come on. Give me across.
All right. Get on.
Okay. Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
We're not going to make the jump, so I'm assuming I'm taking her here. And she's going to find something for us. A convenient ladder, perhaps? Oh, yep. She's going to kick that ladder down.
Stand back!
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Yeah, I figured it out. I think this is pretty unnecessary. I don't like it. Me personally. I'm getting like filler vibes. Like this is just to fill something in, whether it's to mask some sort of loading screen, which obviously shouldn't be the case on the PS5. Maybe this was a way to do it on the PS3, even the PS4. But this sort of stuff, I'm not a big fan of. Maybe if there was some way to implement tension.
Oh, I see. Good idea. Oh boy.
Wow.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind
This
you.
might not end well. I mean, with my jumping. It feels like we just learned how to jump. And we're barely making it every time.
Come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Whoa! Ellie, Ellie, move!
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back. You came all this way. How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
Get up. I said get up. Go on. Move. I said move. Give me an excuse.
Which way?
What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Where was the operating room?
I ain't got time for this.
Where?
Top floor, the far end.
The smuggler, he's in here.
Alright, we're going to call it there. This part's gone a little longer than I anticipated. Whew. I think the story is coming to its faithful conclusion here. So thanks so much for stopping by. If you've been with me since part 1, thank you so much for your support. If you've liked, commented, even just watched the video, got this far, it means a great deal. And we'll see you guys in the next one.